That's how Donald Trump says black. He goes, black. I never knew she was black. He's black. She's black. It just cracks me up the way he says black. It's just so weird. Listen, y'all, it's time to go back to school. All right, well, here in the South, y'all already went back to school, but up north, and I think everywhere else, it's time to go back to school, y'all. So y'all have got to get it together. Already in the South, we already had one shooting in the South. And I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't know that much about it. All I know is that it was in Georgia, and it was a kid, and the father got arrested too, or something like that. Well, the father was being held for questioning. What do they do? Or what type of questions you gonna be asking the father? Oh, why did you buy the gun? Well, because he was of age and whatever, you know? It's not like the father knew that the kid was gonna go ahead and shoot up the school and kill 4 people. I mean, if he knew that, then yes, send the father to jail too. But in most of these shootings, these parents don't know that these kids are gonna do that. That's why a lot of times I always say, I feel like I'm yelling to y'all, but that's why I say a lot of times you gotta really, really get into your kids' lives and really find out what's going on with your child. And I'm not saying y'all don't. But I'm just saying that y'all have got to get into y'all kids' lives so y'all can figure out what is going on in your child's head, because they deal with a lot. And apparently, Gen Z's. Anyway, the Gen Z generation, apparently, they struggle with much more than what we had to struggle with back in the days. I don't know how, but they do. But then again, there's a lot of mental illness that have been discovered that it's out there now, you know. But once again, you gotta get into your kids' lives, y'all. Don't just hey, how was school? Okay, it was good. All right, great, and that's it. No, like, all right, what's going on with you today? You know, let's normalize feelings. Let's normalize the touchy stuff that we don't want to normalize. Let's normalize that, you know, and let's really get into the kids' lives, because I think that's probably the only way that you're going to defeat school shootings. If you get into your kids' lives, you get into these teenagers' lives, if there are positive people speaking into these kids and letting them know that that's not the way. There's other ways of dealing with your stress. There's other ways of dealing with your anger. There's other ways of dealing with what you're going through. Because if you survive killing these 4 people, if you survive that, dog, you going to jail for life, probably. I don't know what I have to find that out now. But I would imagine you're going to jail for a pretty long time. And man, oh man, there's too many young people in jail. I'll say it again, just in case y'all didn't hear me. There's too many young folks in jail. There really are. And that's not what we need nowadays. You know, we don't need our jails being filled up with young folks. We don't need our jails being filled up with young adults. We don't need our jails being filled up with black folks. We don't. Yeah, we really don't. But the fact of the matter is that we gotta get into these kids' lives, man. We gotta figure out what's going on in their brains. We gotta figure out why they do what they do, why they say what they say, why they moving the way they move. Why? What's going on with you today? What's happening with you? Come on, let's talk about it. Because I know growing up, generation, we normally didn't talk about stuff like that, you know? And sometimes we just didn't talk. So, or it was just be like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, things are good. Yeah, that, alright. You know? There wasn't no this, I'll sit down, tell me your feelings. No. What? I'll tell you about what? Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. But yes, we do gotta normalize feelings. We gotta normalize talking about things. We gotta normalize getting people's business, you know, for the right cause. Not to gossip, to Janet down the block. But we gotta get into people's lives and get into people's business for the right cause, y'all. And whatever the right cause is, you gotta figure that part out, you know? But yeah, we have to get into, excuse me. But we gotta get into people's lives. We gotta get down to the gritty, because we gotta stop these school shootings, y'all. These school shootings is a mess. It is a mess. It is a mess. Just in case y'all didn't hear me the first 2 times. Oh my God! Can I say it again? It is a mess. Thank you for allowing me to say it again, y'all. Yeah, we're good. Excuse me. Like I said, it is a mess, y'all. Oh my gosh. I would love to go through one academic year without hearing that some kids shot up a school. I would love to go through at least one academic year without hearing that. If we could just go through 1 year of not hearing that, oh my gosh. We as people, you know, black and white folks, if we could go through, man, we'd be better people. We would be better, man. And the fact is that we gotta try to unify everybody together. We gotta try to unify everybody together, everybody into one. But the sad part is there's a lot of division that goes around. There's a lot of division that happens, and we have to find some way just to come together. Find some way just to be better people, be better everything, you know? We have to find a way to unify the blacks and the whites together, you know? There definitely is a way. There definitely is a way to do that, but we just gotta learn how to do that. Learn how we can be unified as, I don't know why I did that. Be unified as a people. I mean, haven't you been divided far too long already? Haven't we been divided far too long? Hasn't it always been man versus man and blacks versus blacks, whites versus whites? Hasn't it been like that for a while? It has. I'm going to answer my own question. It has. I'll save you time. It has. But we have to figure out how we can come together as blacks and whites. There's a way to do that. We just have to figure out we got to figure out how to do that. And when you figure out the how part, I guarantee you'll be better off. We will be better off as people. But the school shooting, man, it has got to stop. Oh my gosh. It has got to stop. Come on. Come on, lady. I'm trying to turn. They on her phone. That's why I tell you, don't be on your phone while you're driving. You're supposed to be hands-free. You're supposed to be away from your phone. But these people, they don't get it. That's why accidents happen. It's number one cause because you take your eyes off the road. Hello. But what do I know? What do I know? I just drive here. I just drive. But yeah, man. That's it, y'all. But yeah, that's the gist of it, y'all. Like I said, we gotta be unified as one body, y'all. That's why Jesus died on the cross. That's why God came to a people like us, so that He could unify us, not just together, but with Him and in the Father. Seriously. It even says it in the scripture. It says it in John. John something. I don't remember where. Let me turn this light on real quick. Turn the light on. Like I said, I don't remember where. But in John something, it's there, y'all. It's there. Trust me. Just Google unification in the book of John. You're going to see it. And then you're going to come and be like, oh my God, Charles, you was right. I know I was right. That's why I said it. Do you think I just say stuff just to say stuff? I mean, depending on who you ask, they might tell you yes. So be careful who you asking. But no, I don't just say stuff to say stuff. That's lame. That's just what it is. Look at that, y'all. God breathe. Woo. Scripture on the side. Woo. Get y'all's at perkinscloset.com. Y'all definitely want to pick something up. It's about to be like hoodie season. Like a couple days ago, it was hoodie season. So you definitely want to pick that up too. So whatever y'all need, perkinscloset.com. We got what you need. We got what you want, and we got what you need. So look us up. Google us. Yeah, we on Google too. So check us out, man. Later, y'all.